I'm also fine with you giving tips. If I follow the tips or not is entirely dependent, but I'm fine with you giving tips. Honestly, the biggest thing is just don't spoil the story. I care a lot about the story, and the story is what I like to be surprised in, so... That's like the big rule. Everything else is kind of like, yeah, you don't have to backseat so much, but... You know, some general tips to be like, hey, maybe you want to get this. It's not the end of the world. I won't, like, time you out or anything. I'll only time you out if you, like, spoil story stuff or backseat too much. Other than that, it's kind of fair game, you know? Just kind of, like, have a good time and everything. I'm not too stingy with the rules. Yeah, exactly. If I get stuck, I'll ask, yeah. Did you know story things happen? Alright, Flygon, I hate to do it to you, but I'm gonna have to, like, hit you with a timeout. That was the #1 rule I had. Can't believe stuff happens in the story. Is that an egg again? Okay, no, I thought it was an egg. It's just that stupid cake. The Jackal is like no MP. What the heck? Fix that right now, Nova.
I still can't believe a puny Twinkletoes from the lower echelon was able to tango with our big hitter and actually win.
And then it went straight off to the upper echelon. What was that all about? I don't know what's going on anymore.
Oi! Are your ears full of mud? I says I'm gonna be the new big hitter! Puh, you're cracked if you think you have a chance, claghead.
Look, Chief Claudio's arrived.
It's the King of Alakazam from Dragon Quest Heroes 2.
Whoa! Ho, ho. Now, what's this ruckus all about? You guys need to increase the pace. Yeah, we already know how to settle this. All you need to do is find the Cupcake cane, which is hidden in the deserted dungeon.
It's hard to take a dungeon seriously and see it as a dungeon when it's like covered in desserts.
Whoever grabs it first and plants their backside on the throne becomes the next big hitter. It's that simple.
Hang on, you're saying I could Lindy Hop my way into being the next big hitter?
Right on. Anyone who wants to ride the tide, get yourselves over to the starting line.
Shall we take part? It could really boost your reputation if we win.
Is it really a dungeon if it's covered in desserts? You could just, like, eat everything. You'd get a really big stomachache, but...
So, apparently, all we have to do is find the Cupcake cane in the maze and sit on the throne. I know we can do it. Now, it sounds like the first hurdle will be finding our way through the deserted dungeon.
What's that, Elfie girl? You seriously think you can cut it?
Alrighty, everybody's here, it seems. Ready? Steady? Surf's up, amigos.
As I was saying, is it really a dungeon if you can, like, eat everything and make your way out? You'd get a really big stomachache, but, you know, doable. Doable, but probably not worth it. Get down there is going to be the dungeon. I see the bridge I have to take. Oh, this is the trumpet enemy. I remember you, the crocodile musician. I don't know what Dragon Quest game you're in, but I've seen you before. Actually, maybe you were in Dragon Quest 11, but you were in 2D mode? You might have been one of the 2D exclusives. Oops. Would have been a big mistake. Now, what are you weak to, buddy? Freezing thing. Multi-fist. A lot of good stuff here. Love to see it. Yeah, I do know about the talents. Carrying over talents is one of the biggest things I've been doing, so I do know about that. But yeah, it's a really fun system. It's a fun system to be like, yeah, you know, carry over talent trees and stuff. The talent tree system in general is really fun. It's like simple and easy to understand, but it's so fun to mix and match different monsters together. It's very, very fun. Adds a lot of depth to the game of like, hey, get the best monster, or like, try to get some good fusions with some good combinations and stuff. This game's gonna have a lot of replay value beyond like its main story, which, you know, I don't want to say I'm gonna 100% the game, but I'm really enjoying the game so far. We're gonna do a lot in this game. We're gonna be playing this game for a while. Like, I don't know how long the story is. It kind of feels like the story's gonna be like, hey, do the middle echelons, something big happens, then probably the upper ones, and then like end of the game. But depending on how they do, like, if they have like a post game, I'm sure I'll play this game beyond the credits on stream. We'll see what happens, but so far I'm really enjoying it, so I can see myself playing it beyond the credits, at least a little bit. No, stop. Oh, no, 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 no. Bongo Longo. So wait, can I? Okay, yeah, I can fast travel to here. Okay, they just have one fast travel point in each echelon, and I just happened to be at it. Okay. I thought for a second it fast traveled me and picked up where I left off. Changing seasons. Cue the Persona 3 song. Yeah, I have a feeling we're definitely going to be playing this game, like, the rest of December, and this game will bleed into January, which I'm completely looking forward to. At the very least, I want to do all the Colosseums. Assuming the game doesn't make you do all the Colosseums as part of the story, I want to do them all. And there are definitely some monsters I'm thinking of, like, that are in Dragon Quest that I definitely want to make sure I fuse. Like the Lost Leader. I hope the Lost Leader's in this game. I love the Lost Leader. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be playing this game for a while, and I'm honestly looking forward to it. I'm all here for that. Bum. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It's a long game then? Well, I don't know how long the game is. This is my first playthrough. I have no idea how long the game is, and I also don't want chat to tell me. I don't want chat to be like, this is about how long the game is. I mean, I'm just assuming we're coming up to 20 hours. And with the way the game is structured and how we go through it, we're gonna at least spend, like... For the main story alone, we're gonna spend at least, like, 30 to 40 hours, I can see. So, I mean, I'm sure this is a game that you can really play it however long you want. You can always find stuff to do in it. So I don't know how long the game is. I have no clue. I'm just kind of like predicting based on like how fast we go through echelons and stuff. And like the formulaic system of the game. I'm kind of just foreshadowing like, oh, this is probably how long the main story will be. I also don't know if there's any kind of post-game. There might be. Treasures had like a really big post-game, but that game was like good enough, but wasn't good enough for me to want to do the post-game. Like, by the end of the main story, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like, Treasures was good enough, but it had, like, you had to, like, get 50 unique treasures to do the post-game, and I just didn't have the time nor desire to do that, and I didn't. This game's main story is already longer than Dragon Quest Treasures. Because we're coming up to 20 hours, and Treasures took me, like, 20 hours, and I just did the main story. Probably very little side quest. But that game had a lot of content, but it also wasn't good enough for me to want to do all that content. Oh my word. This is like, cotton candy ice cream or something, maybe? I bet you things are weak to fire here that would make the most sense. Give me the handy heal. Oh, we got the freezing fogs. I don't need to worry about fusing them. I saw this thing in the fusion and I was gonna get it, but I can just scout this when I'm done. It'd be easier with the reputation up, though. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you're very obviously weak to fire. Why wouldn't you be? I have so many viewers. I knew Dragon Quest monsters would get this much attention on Twitch. I mean, that never really matters. I just play games I enjoy. I play whatever I want, basically. But it is always reassuring when the game I really like gets a lot of attention. Because it's like two birds, one stone. Otherwise, it's just like, yeah, I enjoy playing the game. I don't need crazy attention. I just enjoy playing the game. Dose of special medicine. Let's go. Excuse me. Never mind, we're gonna fight. I will say, this game has been so great so far, it makes me excited to try out the Joker games. I want to play the Dragon Quest Monsters Joker games now. Like, I want to, next year, I don't know when, but next year I want to play Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 1 on the DS. I definitely want to check it out. This game is definitely, like, it's good enough for me to want to play that. Play more of the games, basically. More of the Dragon Quest Monsters game. Because I purely picked up this game because it's Dragon Quest 4 connected. Like, it has Sorrow. That's the reason I'm playing this game. Like, I was not expecting to be like, oh, a monster collector, I'm down. I was expecting because, like, I like Sorrow, I like Dragon Quest 4. But the game itself has got me hooked, and I want to play more of the Monsters games. Like, I was expecting to enjoy this game because of the Dragon Quest 4 lore, and the Dragon Quest 4 lore has been, like, good so far. But it also has me excited to play more games like it, like the Monsters series. Correct. Nice. Haven't played Dragon Quest 4? You should. It's a really fun game. It's probably like the third best main line. Third best main line, I would say. I like 11 and 8 more than it, but it's still really good. I also have to play it again, though. It's been a while. But I really like Dragon Quest 4. I like it more than Dragon Quest 5. Yeah, I think I do like Dragon Quest 4 more than 5. I really like 5 as well, but I think I like 4 more. Yeah, I probably like Dragon Quest 4 more than 5. There you go. I need to go get MP items when I'm done here. Or just when I get to the top. Either one. This place is making me hungry because it looks like I'm inside a freezer. Like, it looks like I'm in a freezer full of ice cream. Like one of those freezers at like an ice cream parlor or something. Go, go, go. I need to play more Dragon Quest games. The only main lines I played are 4, 5. Actually, I played 3. That's a lie. 3, 4, 5, 8, and 11. I gotta play more of the main lines. Interested in 6 and 7 because the characters from Heroes 2 are from 6 and 7, like Terry, Maribel, and Ralph. So I'm interested in those. I heard weird things about... I heard mixed things about 7. 7 is apparently, like, very long, and it's very much a love-hate kind of thing. There are people who say it, like, drags, and it's long. Six is good. I don't hear much about 6. The only thing I know about 6 is it has Terry and Carver. Terry and Carver are from Dragon Quest 6. That's all I know. 6 is one I don't hear much about, though. I hear little about 7. Most of what I hear about 7 is how long it is. Apparently it's a long game, and like it's... Some people don't like it, other people do. 8 is really good. 11 is my favorite. Eight has like my favorite waifu in all of Dragon Quest in Jessica, so... As a game, though, it's really good, too. Yeah, I'm not really interested in, like, 1 and 2, because they're, like, 1, 2, and 3 are, like, not really... 3 has a special place in my heart. I played it way back when, so maybe that one, when it gets remade, I'll play it. But, 9 also has, like, playable, like, customizable characters, so I'm not interested in that one either. I'm mostly interested in what the heck am I looking at.
Oh? Why did they stop all of a sudden?
Let me get the start out first. I'm mostly interested in 6 and 7 because they have characters I know from Heroes 2. I adore Heroes 2. It's probably the second best Dragon Quest game. So, I'm interested in those two for that reason.
Aye! Don't they know that this competition's for locals only? We can't let them trifle with us!
Chocolate. Good. Outsiders. Bad. Well, no one's around. What say we cut them down to size?
Look out! Here they come!
Oh, here we go.